Yeah, but then there's literally one reason why you're keeping her, and that's because you know she's going after Nick when you literally could have went after Nick yourself.
I've never said I want to go after Nick.
Then what would be the point of keeping your target?
I don't have to answer that. I'm not answering anything, and I'm not telling anybody who I want to keep or who I don't want to keep. And I'm not being a dick, but honestly, like, I don't have anybody in this game. I've heard people say it. It's been made clear through actions. I mean, there was a deal made and constructed to get me out of the house.
But that, I didn't make the deal.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying, like, I've got an entire house that has made it clear they are coming after me and want me gone. So, like, with all due respect, I don't owe an explanation to anybody in this house because apparently I'm the only one that's got my own back.
I mean, Holly has your back. I've told you, I've literally been telling you that
I mean, when I asked you who you put up, you said you didn't know, and I also know that you didn't really make a comment on whether or not you want to work together going forward.
I've continued to
I know, but I'm
you,
just saying, like,
and
I'm not saying that, look, you're not on the block because you're my target. There's a lot that went into this decision.
No, I know, I get it, but I've literally told you and Holly since after Jack left that I have your guys' back and I'm working with you guys and I fucking trust you guys. I didn't know that I had to make a deal to make you feel secure.
I wasn't saying make a deal. I'm not asking for deals.
To make you feel secure that if I won, I wouldn't put you up.
I ain't asking for deals. I'm not. I'm doing...
I know, but you're saying that when you asked me who my target was, you said I said...
I know you're saying Nick, but what I'm saying is I am not going to give any sort of input to anybody. I want everyone to make the decision that's best for their game. I've given the House 2 nominees to pick from and ultimately to evict tomorrow night. And it is up to each individual person as to where they cast the vote without my input. And that is why I'm staying out of it. I'm not telling you, I'm not telling Christy. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm going a certain direction. I'm not telling Holly. I'm not talking game with Holly. I'm not letting her talk to me about it, and I'm not talking about it with her. Mm-hmm. I don't want anyone to have an input or a bias on anyone else's opinion. I want this to be an individual decision for everybody. I've done my best to make that clear. Mm-hmm. Now I want to stand by it. And I hope you can understand it and respect it. And I'm sorry. I really am sorry that you were the one on the block next to Christy. But at the end of the day, I had to do what was best for my game. And I told you that when I made the decision. Mm-hmm. I told you that afterwards. And there was a laundry list of reasons as to why y'all 2 were the nominees. There was a lot of things that it affected, and there was a lot of thought that went into it. Mm-hmm. And it put a lot of people in tight positions, tight spots to pick from, and caused a lot of splinters in this house.
Okay. Well, okay.
I'm just saying, I'm not, it's not anything personal.
I know.
I'm going to give Christy the same answer if she asks.
I know. Okay, well, I just want you to know that I've literally had your back.
I know.
Since Jack has left.
I know, and I trust you.
And
I trust you. This is,
and
again,
I'll
this is not,
to have
this
it
is not
if
me.
I stay.
This is not me coming after you.
I know.
And I told you that.
I know.
And I hate seeing you cry because I don't want to hurt anyone in this game. Especially you. But my answer is going to be the same to her too if she asks.
Okay.
This isn't me being a dick. This isn't me being mean. I'm sorry that I'm hurting you. But I had to do what was best for my own game.
I get it.
I'm sorry.
See ya.
You okay?
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
We were talking to Mickey.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, but it's nothing you said. Just hate me in this. Nothing, yeah. I'm fine. I fucking hate being in this position. It's okay. I just hate being in this position. Like I didn't do anything. Yeah. I just hate being in this position. I didn't even do anything to be in this position in the first place.
I know.
Like, this put me in such a shitty position. I hate it. Literally did nothing.
I know.
And I could go home. Because of something that I didn't do. Because of someone's game. And it's not fair to me because no one will believe me no matter what I fucking say or tell them. I literally feel like I'm in Kat's position.
I know. That's what I was thinking earlier.
No one will fucking believe me. I'm literally so annoyed and there's fucking nothing I can do.
I still don't know. I still don't know what's happening, and I still don't know what's going to happen. So don't. I hate this game.
Me too.
Okay. That.
I did nothing.
No, no. There's just literally nothing wrong. At all.
I get you so mad and all I want to do is fucking go off on people when I'm not going to
But
because
there's no-
I'm already on the
There's
block
no
and there's
benefit.
no
No, I
point.
know.
Just hate it.
I wish I could rewind this week.
Me too.
I don't want either of you guys in this fucking position. I thought it was gonna be like pretty straightforward. Like straightforward, except not because it's you guys.
It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, if Mickey wants Chrissy to stay because he knows that she's gonna go after it, then what was the whole point of even putting me up in the first place when he could have just went after him?
Sis, and I was like, what do you want to do going forward?
No, I hear that. I totally
And I know
do.
she wants to work with you, and I know she wants to work with Holly,
Mm-hmm.
and I know she wants to work with Nick. My name's not on that list. Who's she going to put up next to Nick if Nick is actually her target? Just like Kat said it was me. I'm not buying that Sis is going to put up Nick.
No.
I know they're playing together, but they're also separate. I get that, but
Right.
It is stupid naive. You're telling some people that you've always got Nick's back, you trust him, this and that, but then you're telling me that you're going to put him up.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Spitting image of Cat last week.
Mm-hmm.
But then who's going to sit next to Nick?
Mm-hmm.
Is it going to be Holly? No. Is it going to be Tommy? No. You going to put up Cliff? Maybe. Nicole? No. Jess? No.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I hear you. I do.
But I don't want to. I mean, this is a tough position for a lot of people.
No, I know.
It's shitty for Holly. It's shitty for not so much Nick after last night.
I mean, it's shitty for Nick because if Christy stays, it's shitty for him. But
Shitty for
and he
you to
loses
pick.
his.
It's shitty for Nicole. Shitty for Jess.
But it's a game, and I get it, and I'm here to play the game. The only thing I wanted to bring up to you is like when I came up to you and voiced about using the veto, I did not include Nick's name on that list. I said that's up to you, and that should be proof that I am not.
What do you mean?
When I came up here, me and Sis, and we pitched, use the veto on one of them, let's keep it. When I said we would have going forward, me, you, Holly, Christy, Sis, and I said, and Nick, you could take him or leave him.
Yeah.
I said it's up to you. To me, that's proof that I'm not with Nick.
And see, like,
I'm not.
I know I want to work with you, and I know Holly does too. Nick scares me because of how good he is at this game, and I know. I mean, okay, so let's fill in the
And
blanks here.
I see it.
Let's fill in the blanks. Put Christy at 9th.
Mm-hmm.
Christy at 9th. He wants Jess gone at 8th.
If that happens.
But I'm saying this is in Nick's head. He wants Christy gone this week. That's 9th. He wants Jess gone next week. That's 8th. He said Cliff is going to be 5th. He's going to take 1st.
Right.
Here we are. Holly and Mickey, 7th and 6th.
Right.
And then Tommy, Sis, Nicole.
Yep.
Vice versa. 1 of 3. Take it or leave
It
it.
wouldn't. I have no final 2 with him. I have nothing with him.
I'm not saying you do.
No, yeah.
I'm saying,
just telling you,
but
I don't.
I don't care where golf fall because I'm not
Because
playing
you're
golf
out,
game.
out at that point.
I'm 7th and 6th.
Right. Yeah. I hear it. It's valid.
And he can tell me all day long, and I don't know if Nicole knows this, but he's like, I would rather lose to someone 5-4
right.
than beat Nicole at 9-0.
Yep.
Dog, he's a money man. He's going worth a sure bet. You really think he would take me or you to final 2?
No, I don't.
No, I'm not saying
just
you do.
Not there yet.
I'm not saying you do.
think
I know, but I'm just thinking